You want to hit your protein goal, but you're tired of eating the same food over and over? I got you. This is my delicious stew meat with okra fried rice and a side of sweet potatoes for those who are looking for a both healthy and flavor option. First things first, you guys already know, if you're new here, I am Haitian and we clean our meat down to the bone. So that's going to be the first part of what I do. Then we're going to cut up our onions. We're using both green onions and regular onions, which is the first part of the ingredients that you'll be needing. You can also purchase stew meat from Aldi's. That is the place that I usually shop. The rest of the ingredients you'll be needing for this recipe is a bag of sweet potatoes, okra, some jasmine rice, olive oil, bell peppers, tomato paste, a couple seasoning cans. They're usually really affordable at Aldi's, along with parsley. Now we're going to head to the stove to cook off our first part of this recipe. Add some olive oil to a heated pan. Then we're gonna add our meat in there one by one on a medium-high heat, and you want to check it periodically and turn it until the water has dried up, and that should take about 30 to 35 minutes. Next, we're gonna cook our okra fried rice. Starting off, we're gonna fry both the onions and anchovy. I did forget to mention it is optional if you want that extra flavor. Then we're gonna let that fry for about 5 minutes and add the okra in. Then we're gonna move to adding tomato paste to our stew meat. We're gonna add the tomato paste and the seasoning on top, then add some water and let it do its thing. After the okra has fried for about 5 minutes, we added 2 cups of water for the rice. Then we're gonna proceed to add 2 cups of rice. Lower your heat and let it cook. In between every set, I'm cleaning the dishes, so 1, I don't have dishes piled up, and 2, the food tastes better in a clean kitchen. Wouldn't you agree? After about 20 minutes, the rice is done, and we're gonna add our finishing touches to our stew meat, and voila! At the end, you should have this delicious stew meat with the side of okra fried rice and sweet potatoes. Yummy.